All right, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Here at part 8 video, we are going over skills needed in order to answer questions 1 and 2, given a graph and given a slope and given one coordinate point, how to find the missing coordinate point, and how to create or identify, an equation. Parts 1 and question 1 and question number 2 in part 1 video where I introduced that to you. So here in this part number 8, this is part 8 video, we're understanding how to find slope given a linear function equation. And slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, gives that to you. Y equals sign and x will always be standard. What we need to do is find the slope value and find the y-intercept value. So for many of you, this is just going to be review. For some of you, this will be a reinforcement of things that I've gone over in previous videos. Or for you, you may have prior knowledge. So the y equals mx plus b represents a real equation where your m value is your slope, your b value is your y-intercept, or the y value in the y-intercept, where x is always 0. Y in this case would be, let's see, follow along, and I got a few questions to ask you. So what is our slope based upon this equation? What is our y-intercept? So our slope here, right, and it's always, always, always a fraction. Always a fraction. Rise over run, or y over x. In this case, the 3 represented by the m is going to be our slope. And rise over run, our slope is 3 over that invisible 1. There's an invisible 1 underneath this 3, unless otherwise given by 2, 3, 4, 5 other denominators. But when 3 is all by itself, there's an invisible 1 underneath that 3. So the rise, the y value is 3. The run is a positive 1. That's that invisible 1 I've talked about. If you're unfamiliar concerning invisible 1s, go ahead and take a look at my other videos that I've created titled Invisible 1s. That will clarify a lot of things for you. So again, the slope, based upon this equation, my m value is 3 over 1, y over x. Okay, and so continuing on. When you find the slope of the equation, right, y equals 2/3 x plus a negative 3, right? So in this example, we have a slope is equal to 2/3. What is my y-intercept value given this new equation? It's different than the equation from above. So y equals 3x plus 2 was the first equation I showed you. I can show that to you again right here. This is another equation. I'm just trying to test your knowledge. So y equals 2/3 x plus a negative 3. What is my m value? What's the slope in this equation? Well, my slope is 2/3, right? 2 representing the y value, positive 2 up 2. 3 representing the x value, positive x, 3 in the x direction, right? And so again, I'm showing you the slope-intercept form. Oh, excuse me. I apologize for that. Where your m is your slope, your b value is your y-intercept. So for this particular example, my slope is 2/3. What is my y-intercept? Pause, stop the video, test your knowledge. My y-intercept is b. My b value here is negative 3. If you were to graph your b value, it would look like this. X is always 0 in your y-intercept, and your y value would be a negative 3. Hopefully this has helped you in understanding slope and point-intercept. That's what you're going to use as your slope. Let me get my tongue out of the way. Slope-intercept form in order to create the equation. You just need to know what the slope is. You need to know what your y-intercept is. You substitute the values. You've created your equation. Math is easy. Take it step by step. I'm hoping these videos have helped you in understanding. I'm going to put it all together after a series of more videos on how to answer those first two questions I introduced in video 1. Math is easy. Take it step by step. If I've helped you, please help me to continue bringing you these videos with your donations. Thank you again.